the PDP-Pro X from Walther. This is a gun that has a cult-like following, dude. You guys who run these for competition shooting won't stop telling me that this is what I need to shoot with. Some of you guys who run these on duty feel the same way, I'm sure. So start by just showing the gun. I've got an O-Sight XR TLR1 on it. This is how it was set up when I ran it. It's clear before we start this. I have a lot of takeaways from my time with this gun. One of them being that I would agree they have some of the best ergonomics in the game. The hand feel of this gun is just insane. They have little grooves in the polymer here. Your hand, it aligns your grip for you into the correct placement. This large mag well on the Pro X really locks your grip in whenever you're indexing the gun. The controls placed super great. So I'm a pretty small guy, I have smaller hands for the most part, but I can easily reach the mag release without having to adjust my grip. Same with the slide lock, super easy to reach. So they made it, even though it's a large gun at 8.3 inches with this big comp from Parker Mountain, you can control the gun as far as necessary controls, mag release, slide lock, super easy. Other thing I've loved about this gun, the trigger. The trigger in this gun, so to show you, that's the wall, there's the brake, reset, right back to a brake. Fantastic trigger. One of the best striker fire triggers from a factory I've ever shot. I can't believe they're not putting this in every gun. So I'll give it a point on that. That when you know, a lot of guns you buy them, you immediately want to change the trigger or do something about the trigger. You don't have to do that to this gun when you get it. The recoil impulse is I don't want to say different, because it's not different. It definitely shoots well. It's a pretty flat shooter. But for $1,000 and how big of a comp there is, I wasn't like blown away by how it shot. Not to like talk bad about it in any way. I mean, it's a $1,000 pistol that comes comped with a great trigger and all of that. Like, it's pretty good. But for $1,000, I don't know what I expected. Maybe magic out of the box, you know, maybe that's my own fault. But I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on if you think this shoots as flat as I guess you expected it to. Especially being the comp version, because I haven't shot the non-comp version for full transparency to you guys. And while I wasn't upset with how it shot, I'll show some video of me shooting it. I think it shot well. I was shooting doubles with it. It was great. I was doing little quicker strings of fire. I mean, the trigger is just so fun to shoot. The gun itself is so fun to shoot. It feels so good in the hand. But for $1,000, there's a lot of options that you can get in that range that may be better. And you know, I'm not sponsored by Walther. They didn't send me this gun. I'm not an affiliate in any way, so I don't have to sugarcoat things. I think at $1,000, I would not buy this gun again. I do think I'll show some slow-mo of the recoil impulse so you can see. You'll notice. I agree, they're great. I've had no malfunctions. I had 0 issues, but it's huge. Number one, which is my fault for buying the Pro X, but it's huge. I wouldn't want to carry this on duty or appendix carry. It's just too big for my body. But if you're just going out to the range or you're a competition shooter, it comes basically set up how you would want it, except something that really irked my nerves when I got this gun. It does not come with optic plates. You buy a $1,000 pistol that has an optic system. It doesn't come with plates. You have to get those separately. I understand you can get them from Walther separately, but it's still annoying. Just put plates in the box. Everyone else is doing it. I like the slide serrations on the front. It makes it super easy to press check or do whatever. Same thing back here. Good slide serrations. Very large pick rail down here, allowing you to really get that light kind of flush. For most lights, TLR1 is almost perfect. It looks good enough to the naked eye. Takedown is great, of course, pretty common, basic takedown, but I hope like you guys can, if you take anything away from this, it is to rent one and shoot it before you buy it. Because if you're just looking for a great hand feel and something that's going to be good and you have the money, get one, try it. You'll probably like it. But you can also buy a law enforcement trade-in Glock and throw a ramjet and afterburner on it and probably be just as happy or happier. Not necessarily ergonomics wise, but as far as flat shooting and stuff like that. And then you throw a trigger in a Glock and you kind of do that. You do some modding to a Glock to get it to $1,000 range and you might be happier with what you end up with. But overall, I'm not upset that I bought the gun. I'm not going to get rid of it. But I just, in a way, expected better. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not trying to knock the gun. Like, it is a good gun, but I just, in a way, expected better. The iron sights, I wasn't super pleased. I mean, it's got the like two, I'm about to point it at myself so show that it's clear again. So it's got two of the white dots and then another white dot. I know it's probably hard to see with the dot on there. So kind of your basic iron sight setup. I shot fine with them. I wasn't particularly happy with them. It's my first time shooting a PDP, so maybe I'm just not like familiar with how Walther does it, but they're just basic irons, you know, they're nothing insane or anything. I wish that I had the other models to shoot so I could kind of compare the big comp, because I have a Glock that has a Parker Mountain comp that I love. Like, that comp is so good. But I haven't shot the other PDPs, so maybe after this video I'll get one of those and do another review, because right now I would take that 19X, which has stock trigger, stock air, I just stippled it. I would take that with the Parker Mountain comp over this if I had to pick one. So just keep that in mind. I don't want to see people spending $1,000 and not being happy. I know a ton of people love them, a ton. So give me your opinions in the comments. Do you think I'm just stupid, don't know what I'm talking about, maybe I don't have enough rounds through it yet? Or do you agree that maybe there's better options in that price range? I appreciate you guys for watching this pretty short review on it. I don't want to do anything too extensive. It's not a new product. It's been around for a while. I just wanted to give an honest review on how I felt about it before people spent the money. But please let me know in the comments what you think and what other options people could have. And there might be people that are about to buy a PDP that are watching this video that are going to read the comments and see. So put in there if you bought something you liked better. Before I end it, I will say the grip, now that I'm sitting here feeling it and thinking about it, it's not stippling, of course, but the grip is very sticky. They did a good job with that as well. So once again, ergonomics killer. Walther, keep doing what you're doing as far as that goes. I think it's a great gun. Just put some optics plates in with your pistols, please. Drives me insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have a ton more content coming. We have a pretty large gun collection here, and we want to start reviewing them. And since we paid for them all, we can say whatever we want without the, oh, we're not going to send you any more free guns because you said we suck. So we can say whatever we want. We're going to do a ton of pretty good reviews, a lot of 2011 stuff coming soon. I just ordered the cheapest suppressor you can buy on the market. I'm going to put it through its paces and see what we think about it. So stay tuned for that. If there's anything about the video you didn't like, audio is messed up, anything, please leave in the comments so we can fix it. Very first YouTube video. So if you're seeing it now, then you're a real one, and I'll remember this in the future if we blow up, right? So thank you guys so much. That's the final on the PDP-Pro X.